Hey, what's up, fam? Gotta chalk up another pillar. Seems to have fallen within Kimetsu no Yaiba. The author of this series, she's done a really good job at depicting that as the moons are much more stable in their position, the pillars come and go all the time, and whenever one falls, another one is there to take the place of of a former member, ready to step up and continue on the line to eventually defeat Muzan and help rid the land of these flesh-eating demons. And it was really interesting to see how her character was and how it looked like things were going for her. It looked like things were going to turn around. She's going to be able to avenge her sister and take out Doma, or at least wound him, and maybe has to retreat. Something or happen to where it's not a total victory, but something. But it doesn't seem to be that at all. I talked about in the last chapter, even with her kind of style and her progress in her character in these last chapters. Shinobu, her entire fighting style is based around poisons, and we've already seen that those don't work on Doma, and it doesn't unless she had some super poison trump card or manages to figure out a way to cut off his head. It it wasn't going to go anywhere for it, and it doesn't. It completely goes south for her after she lands this big attack. It doesn't look like it really does anything to him other than it moves Doma emotionally, and he's very much in awe of what exactly she's fighting for, and what she's doing everything for. And I talked about the interest in Kimetsu no Yaiba's villains so far. There, a lot of them are notable. Definitely the most notable ones, such as the Upper Moon Six, the brother sister pair. They were extremely interesting as characters, and I would have preferred if they didn't get killed off at the time they were. But it is as it is. But with Doma, I really don't want his character to go anytime soon. He's got an interesting design. He's got an interesting personality. He's got interesting weapons, interesting fighting style. He's very much a one of probably will be one of the most memorable characters in the series, and I'm hoping that he sticks around. Even if he goes off, like he's not as important probably to Muzan as saying the number one, because we know the number one moon is important lore wise with the people the first breath, but Doma just is a interesting character all around, and I'm hoping he sticks within the series and stays around for a good couple arcs. We're only 143 chapters in. It could easily go on twice, if not more. It's a battle shonen, so it can get stretched out pretty well, and especially with some of the chapters because they're very action based. But it's going to be cool to see how exactly Kanao's character responds to this, because Shinobu's character, after her sister kind of fell, she had this very strong conviction and want for revenge on Doma. That was her whole main goal. But now that she's lost and she's just been eaten and absorbed by Doma, it's going to be it's going to be a very interesting journey to see Kanao's character, because not too long ago she was just this mindless drone, and now she's kind of thinking for herself and how exactly she's going to respond to everything that just happened to her. She showed up right as Shinobu was being absorbed, and there's no way she's going to be able to beat Doma right now. She's going to have a way later, like they're going to have to have like a year or two time skip where Tanjiro, Zenitsu, Kanao, and Inosuke, everybody's gotten older and stronger before they can really do anything to a lot of these moons. But in that time, there'll probably a lot more moons by then. Probably a larger force by Muzan, and it's gonna be interesting to see how that kind of takes place in the future and where that takes the story. But for now, I think her character is gonna have a very interesting arc as things go. But where that kind of left off, as we remember, before this whole kind of battle happened, before everything happened where Muzan showed up, is that Zenitsu got some message and got really serious, and he completely broke from his more fun, goofy, and silly personality to when he's like, all right, I have to be, I gotta keep a steady heart and firm mind about this. And it looks like this is exactly what it was. While he's looking around, he finds somebody who was his senior during training. I'm guessing this guy has the same breath style as him. So it's going to be pretty cool to see this for his character exactly. and what exactly this goes for him. How will this affect his character overall? What are we going to find out more about his backstory? Why does, is he going to have to pull out a new technique? We know he only has one technique now. What is Zenitsu going to have to do to defeat this guy? Because I can't tell, I can't read kanji, but obviously the dude he's fighting, what's his name? I don't think he says in this one. Oh, okay, Kaigaku. His I can't see exactly what it is. Somebody will probably tell me, or we'll find out like on a forum or some shit. That he's a moon. I can't tell if he's upper or lower and what number he is, but we'll figure that out soon. Definitely going to be some pretty cool stuff for his character because though Inosuke is my favorite character within the series, Zenitsu is pretty close. I like his character. It's going to be really cool to see, what exactly happens in the next couple chapters, just because he's got obviously backstory we haven't explored yet, and I can't wait to see what happens with that. So if you haven't checked out Kimetsu no Yaiba, check it out. It's a good series, it's very solid. If you have, you read these chapters, tell me in the comment section below what you think about this. I'm excited. The anime is coming out soon, and I'm telling you guys right now, if you're not on it now, you better get to it because the anime is gonna make it blow up. It's gonna it's gonna become the new hotness for the season. It's gonna be really talked about, and I'm just saying, get on board beforehand. Anyway, that's it for this video. Yeah, like I said, leave a comment in the comment section if you have any thoughts, and check out my other videos and like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. Really appreciate a like and subscription if you have not yet. I try and keep up with Kimetsu no Yaiba as one of the main series going on in this channel. And yeah, thank you everyone who's already subscribed, and thank you all very much for listening.